I really messed up, and I know it. I'm genuinely sorry for what happened.
It's not that simple. What you did has consequences, and I'm not sure how to handle it.
I understand, and I'm willing to face the consequences, but please don't punish me too harshly. I truly didn't mean for things to go this way.
It's not just about intentions, actions matter. How can I trust that you won't repeat the same mistake?
I've been reflecting a lot on this, and I've learned from my error. I promise to be more careful in the future.
Promises are one thing, but actions speak louder than words. What steps will you take to make amends?
I'm willing to make it right, whatever it takes. I'll fix the damage caused and prove that I've changed.
Change is a process, not an instant fix. What guarantees can you provide that you won't revert to old habits?
I'll be open to feedback, attend counseling if necessary, and stay accountable. I want to earn back your trust.
Trust is fragile, and once broken, it's not easily rebuilt. How do I know this won't be a cycle of apologies and mistakes?
I understand your skepticism, but I'm committed to personal growth. I'll be transparent and work tirelessly to regain your trust.
It's difficult for me to forgive, but I appreciate your sincerity. We'll need time to heal, and actions will indeed speak louder than words.
I'm grateful for your willingness to consider forgiveness. I'll do everything in my power to show you that I'm truly sorry and deserving of a second chance.
We'll see how things unfold. The road to rebuilding trust is long, and I hope you're prepared for the journey ahead.
I'm not expecting this to be easy. I know I've hurt you, and I'm prepared to do the work to mend our relationship.
It's not just about our relationship. There are others who were affected by your actions. How do you plan to address that?
You're right. It's not just about us. I've thought about that too. I'm willing to apologize to those I've impacted and make amends in any way they see fit.
Apologies are a start, but actions are crucial. It's about proving that you've changed through consistent behavior over time. Are you ready for that commitment?
I'm ready to commit to change. I'm aware that it won't happen overnight, and I need to show through my actions that I'm a better person.
Changing behaviors and attitudes is a process. What support systems do you have in place to ensure you stay on this path?
I've talked to a counselor and am considering joining support groups to gain insights from others who've been through similar situations. I want to surround myself with positive influences.
That's a step in the right direction. It shows that you're taking this seriously. But I need to see consistency before I can fully trust that you've turned a corner.
I'm willing to provide regular updates on my progress and address any concerns you may have along the way.
Communication is key, but actions still speak louder. I hope you realize that regaining trust involves demonstrating a fundamental shift in your behavior.
I'm fully aware of that, and I'm committed to the process. I'm not just apologizing for the sake of it. I genuinely want to be a better person.
It's going to take time for wounds to heal, for trust to be rebuilt. I need to see consistent effort and genuine remorse. Are you prepared for the long haul?
Yes, I'm prepared. I understand this won't be easy, but I'm dedicated to making amends and proving that I've learned from my mistakes.
Well, actions will reveal the truth over time. Let's take it one step at a time and see how things progress. I'm cautiously optimistic, but trust needs to be earned.
I want you to know how much I appreciate your willingness to give me a chance. I've been working hard on self-improvement and ensuring that I never repeat the same mistakes.
I truly hope so. It's been challenging for me to trust again, but I've seen some positive changes. Can I trust that you're sincere about your commitment?
I am sincere, but I also want to be honest. There was a moment recently where I found myself slipping back into old habits. I caught it early, but I wanted to be upfront with you.
What happened? I thought you were serious about changing.
I am serious, and this incident made me realize I still have work to do. I've reflected on what triggered it and will be more proactive in addressing those triggers moving forward.
It's disheartening to hear that you almost repeated the same mistake. What's going to be different this time?
I understand your disappointment, and I'm disappointed in myself too. This experience has given me a wake-up call, and I'm going to intensify my efforts to address the root causes of my actions.
How can I trust that you won't have more wake-up calls in the future? I need stability and reliability, not constant setbacks.
I'm genuinely sorry for causing you further distress. I'm considering seeking additional professional help to ensure I have the necessary support and strategies to prevent such incidents.
Professional help might be a good idea, but actions speak louder than intentions. It's going to take time for me to process this. I need to see concrete changes.
I respect your need for time, and I'm committed to proving through consistent actions that I can be the person you deserve. I'll do whatever it takes to rebuild your trust.
I hope you mean it. It's going to take a lot to rebuild the trust that has been shaken. I need to see more than just words this time.
I'm prepared to show you through my actions that I can and will change. I'll be transparent about my progress and setbacks, and I hope, in time, you'll see the positive changes.
This situation is challenging and trust is fragile. I need to see a genuine commitment to change. How do you plan on rebuilding not just my trust, but the trust of those you've affected?
Firstly, I'll continue with counseling to delve deeper into the root causes of my actions. Secondly, I'll proactively address any concerns from those impacted, genuinely apologizing and making amends.
It's a step in the right direction, but actions need to align consistently with these words. Rebuilding trust is a marathon, not a sprint. How do you plan to stay focused for the long haul?
I've started implementing a daily routine that includes self-reflection and mindfulness exercises. This will help me stay focused on my commitment to change and avoid falling back into old patterns.
I hope these efforts are sustained. What about accountability? How can I trust that you won't minimize or avoid responsibility when faced with challenges?
I'm considering involving a trusted third party, perhaps a mentor or counselor, who can hold me accountable and provide objective guidance. Transparency will be key in this process.
A third party might be beneficial. It's just hard for me to trust your judgment fully right now. How can I be sure that seeking external help won't be another way to deflect responsibility?
I understand your concern. I'm open to discussing this further and finding a solution that works for both of us. The goal is to ensure that seeking external help reinforces my commitment rather than becomes an excuse.
It's clear that you're putting thought into this, but trust is about consistency. How will you manage stress and difficult situations without resorting to the behaviors that led us here?
I'm developing healthier ways to manage stress, such as regular exercise and mindfulness practices. Additionally, I'll be more proactive in seeking support from friends or professionals during challenging times.
It's positive to see these proactive steps, but I can't ignore the past. How do you plan on addressing the specific actions that caused harm and ensuring they won't be repeated?
I'm committed to making amends directly with those affected, learning from the specific situations, and implementing strategies to avoid similar pitfalls in the future. This process involves ongoing reflection and learning.
It's going to take time for me to process all of this. I appreciate your openness, but actions will truly determine the trajectory of our relationship. I need to see tangible changes before fully trusting again.
I respect your need for time, and I'll continue to demonstrate through consistent actions that I'm serious about change. I'm committed to regaining your trust, no matter how long it takes.
We'll see how things unfold. It's a challenging journey, and only time will tell if the necessary changes take root. Let's take it one day at a time.